Welcome to all. Is there a birthday round the corner? Or the wedding of your sister? Or maybe you are organizing a fundraiser? Or inaugurating your showroom? What is a common thing that you may require to invite people for your event? You probably guessed it right. An invitation. Today, we will look at different kinds of invitations and how to go about drafting them. So, what is an invitation? Well, it is a formal or informal note, a letter, or a card that requests a person or a group of persons to attend a particular event. There are broadly two types of invitations. First, informal, and the second, formal. You will choose to write formally or informally depending on your closeness to the person you are inviting. If you plan to invite individually, you may choose to write a letter instead of sending a card, for which the following format should be chosen. Apart from the format of an informal letter, the important points to include in the letter are the occasion, the date, time, and venue of the event. Let's look at a sample. In this case, Anita has invited her friend Tanya for a party celebrating her graduation. So, like any informal letter, you need not write the receiver's address in the letter, as it will be written anyway on the envelope that you will post. However, do note that Anita has included the event, which is graduation, along with details of the celebration, that is the date, time, and venue. Similarly, an individual invite can be sent as a formal letter to an important dignitary or authority, or even to a person who you aren't too familiar with. Just as was the case with the informal letter, a formal letter of invitation should include the event, its date, time, and venue. Here, you may see an invitation has been drafted to invite Dr. Roy to be chief guest for a flower show. Also, the event details have been mentioned, as the invitee may need to ascertain his or her availability on that day. In the same manner, one may opt for a card format to hand out invitations to guests. This is primarily used to invite a larger number of people. However, you may use it to reach out individually as well. Do care to note, at the bottom left-hand corner of the card, you see RSVP. This is a French abbreviation for Répondez s'il vous plaît, which translates into English as please respond. The purpose of RSVP is to help the host plan the total number of people attending the event to make arrangements. The RSVP is used by the invitee to confirm or decline their presence for the event. Hence, it is an integral part of an invitation card. If you may observe, to the right hand side of the card at the bottom, you see additional information, and then in bracket we have added "if any," because it depends from person to person, that is from host to host, if they wish to add any kind of additional information. Usually the additional information includes any kind of dress code, or maybe further information about the number of persons allowed to attend, or maybe details about the program, or some other additional greeting, or some kind of information that they wish to include. Suppose you are organizing a large-scale event. You may not be able to invite every person individually. Therefore, you could print a general invitation card to reach out to your invitees. However, you could customize your card to invite a particular person or persons by means of a card as well. For example, in the wedding card invitation below, Mr. and Mrs. Kamal have been invited personally through a card invite. You could do that too. Finally, you could use the card format to send an informal invitation as well. However, for informal invites, there is no fixed layout. Hence, choose a layout of your convenience without cluttering the page with too much information. Do not forget to include the key information about the event's details and the RSVP contact number in case you wish to confirm, decline, or inquire as an invitee. Hope you found this video useful. Keep up with us for more such videos. Thank you.